Blockchain. That was what it was, is what it is, and does what it does. That was the one. Blockchain. Digital time stamping. One of our baby companies. Remember a long time ago we were fooling around with this calculator. And it just so happened that blockchain was the next thing to appear one day. Digital timestamps. Yeah, imagine that. Now the drudge of the economy. That's what I can understand better than anything else. You know, the drudgery of it. It's just a grand Cinderella story. It's just been unfolding for about 1,000 years, and nobody ever seems to get their fill of it. I mean, the man said it right. He says, when you have money, you are broke, and you don't even know it. Fall into the trap. The main trap people fall for is the idea that they will have rich mansions and live in five-starry escapes, and that's just the biggest fallacy ever, because the government has their hand in your pocket and you're paying taxes. That's one of the things that I knew from a very early age. I used to have dreams, yeah, sure, about flying cars, Lego grass, Lego houses, and root beer coming up out of my front lawn. Yeah, sure, I had dreams about all that stuff. Yeah, that was great. But at some point, I kind of grew up in the mind, at least that much. If you don't grow up in, like the format that people say grow up at heart, at least a little bit, and be prepared to do some assertiveness, because people will love to lie. Yeah, sure, I'm sure of that. But it's because they're ickle little candle problems. Dan Pink said it all quite very right a long time ago in a motivational seminar that I heard. Candle problems. They're ickle little candle problems, keep them focused on the lies and the rumors, instead of people knowing what people are supposed to do best, and that's get along and worshiping God and all that good stuff. Yeah, granted, that's stuff we should do. Even better than witchcraft. Helps me fight demons. These are facts. Okay. Now I know what I'm talking about. I wouldn't say it if I didn't know what I'm talking about. And Satan has the whole world deceived and believing whatever they want to believe. But in the end, when the chips are down, says Joker, I'll show you. These civilized people will turn on one another, and they'll begin to fight one another for fooling with angels and people with the message. Yeah, granted. However, I've been told to stay in my own lane too. And that's the thing that helped me most. Thanks for your time, endeavors, and concern.